嗨，我们哎，
为什么这样呢？全部都不对啦。
那不是谁的？
要追回去那个 camera 啦
Oh
，camera。
yeah, it's very near.
其实一个 camera 是跟他在那边 zoom 了。
啊，我们又来
不对了，他那边 zoom 了了。
，we are online。那个要拉上去。
不对啦，不对，still very
Still very big.
Yeah.
We are online 吧？
Let's what can we do?
You see now playing.
still very 不对啦。哎，我 so big one。
那个
还是那个
拉的，可以拉上去的。
还是那个电脑有 zoom 音
我这样蒙嘞，为什么这样蒙哈？
因为那个 zoom 音了。
怎么 zoom 那里都没有 zoom function 呢？
Hello, who's online with us? You know, you can say hi. Hi.
Hello
电话看怎样？哎，电话看又 OK 嘞，也是蒙的。
蒙哦，有点蒙嘞，为什么啊？所以啊，小子啊，
不会啦，
啊？
不会啦，
哦，电脑的问题，电话就会看到我嘞。
真的啊。OK 嘞，OK 嘞，
会看不到呀。
看到那你看。
我要往里面躲才有嘞。
Sorry, we are facing some technical issue.
Yeah.
But we are fine. We are just fine. Okay, sorry for the late start today because we held out by appointment. Why got someone?
Hello.
Hello, those who Agnes, you are watching, right? Say hi lah.
Hi.
Why? You can't you see? It's here.
Oh.
Everybody help me like and share, okay?
Say.
Thank you. I saw like. Also must share
Say.
Come chat with me on COVID.
Okay.
Whoever is online, can you just help us to like hi, say hi? 没有啊 If not, we start, okay?
好像没有人来。
Hey, hi lah, wow, my Agnes is here, okay? My Agnes is here watching 啊。你们要进去。Thank you for your like and share. Seven. Okay, today let's start. Okay, let's every time the same. So once we start, we must introduce ourselves. Okay, start from the floor one. Floor one. Hey, another Agnes. Hello, my dear Agnes.
Hi everyone, I'm Adrian here, Adrian Tan.
Yeah, my boss, our boss. All right, and then the other floor.
你要我讲什么？
自我介绍。
哎，Bob here. Hi.
We should get Bob to introduce all of us. Suddenly you're like, you this one.
know what the name.
Yeah.
Alright, 来，
Hey, Bob here.
张博。
Hi, Stephanie here.
Okay, and me, Ken, Alec, over here lah. So today, okay, very interesting because today we are talking something out of property, alright, which is we are talking about COVID. So how does COVID impact us? Of course, I think at the end of the day, I'm sure we'll still come back to how does the COVID actually hamper us in our daily life. Property, I would say part of some property, the industry and etc. Okay, so we go around because I think today we show very nice because we have local mommy, local boy. Of course, our two good brothers out here who is like family probably back in their own hometown lah. So
local daddy, local uncle.
Local boy. Yeah. So of course, we also want them to share how is it like for them. Like, when their family members are back in their respective homeland, how are they feeling? Yeah, and thoughts like that. Okay, so without further ado, let's go. We start with Bob first. How does this COVID like for you? Already coming, we're going to celebrate 2 years old with COVID already.
2 years.
Yeah, I think very fast.
Oh, 2 years old. How does this 2 years for you, Bob?
Everything okay.
The 2 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Why is
Why
that?
is
Yeah.
I miss my dad.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean about last I saw my dad about maybe about 2 years ago. Yeah. Because my daddy is in China. Yeah, so it's hard for me to travel back. Yeah, even I cannot get the visa.
But can they travel here?
Can.
To be able to like, just have to
I never
all the stay home notice and
yeah.
everything lah.
Yeah, should be okay one. Yeah.
That's the trouble of having the
Yeah.
stay home notice and all that thing.
Alright.
Okay. Maybe I share a bit more on my end. It's actually it's a knife that cuts both ways for this COVID. So again, of course, everyone is we are always looking on the negative side of it, which I cannot deny. Of course, lives are affected. Children's schooling are also affected. Whereby if they have to do HBL, then I think the quality is not as good as compared to attending the school lessons in person. And also all the CCA are now what they call ECCA. So also I think also not as effective. But no choice, life goes on. But on the other hand, on the flip side, I think there are also the positive part of this whole COVID thing, whereby I think we are spending a lot more time at home, so we really do get to see our family members a lot more. And I think there are also industries that benefited a lot from this COVID. So I think it's also a bit of what they call, it's equivalent to what they call the technology disruption. So in this case, it's an academic disruption to industries. So I think we do see a lot of industries, a lot of businesses whereby they actually benefited, or at the very least, they are very strongly motivated to change and adapt their business model. And I think we do see a lot of that improvement in that aspect for businesses. I'm not saying all, I say all later you will continue to say. So I leave it in
I actually don't know why am I here. Because
No,
it's like,
I need but
I thought it's supposed to take on off today.
That's why it's not there. Give you
Yeah.
priority second level.
Ken definitely got a different story lah. We have a his daughter is still small.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still young.
Yeah. Small not small.
I will touch on a little bit on my career wise. I think this is a thing whereby we are facing a lot of uncertainties, especially we being self-employed. So must let you all know we get $0 per month. We don't have a fixed pay. We are all based on commission. So of course I'm not the sole breadwinner like Adrian is, okay. But I think the most important thing was a lot of uncertainties moving forward. Of course, there are also a lot of challenges that we face. Why I say challenges? Because number one, there will be a lot of voices telling us that, hey, wow, who say you can buy a house without viewing the physical flat? These kind of voices are so much disrupting us, because at that point of time I was like, wow, I'm pretty very lost, because the very last time I faced so-called nationwide kind of emergency alert kind of thing is during SARS. But back then I'm just like sec 3. So to me back then, wow, shock because don't need go school.
And in fact, if I recall correctly, I think SARS that time also didn't have such shutdowns.
Yeah.
And the
few
whole
days for me I remember. Few days.
I mean, so it's quite minimal. And also I think the whole thing ended like what, half a year, 9 months?
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
I think 6 months,
It wasn't, it was about 6 months or so before, and the whole thing just, died down.
So like I said, the last time I faced this situation was with SARS. But then, like I said, that was the time that I'm just a schoolboy, like to me.
Yeah,
like,
we know you're young.
holiday.
You know you're young, you have to keep emphasizing that.
The same thing like school holiday for my kids.
Right.
During the lockdown. So happy to go to school.
But I think this time round, right, is a very roller coaster for me, because as much that I embark on new skill sets, new challenges, we face this problem. Then when we get to the brighter side, we realize that it might be changes next. We are hit by hacker alert. So it is like up and down. Even right now, right, sometimes we're very worried. Every day you open up Facebook, you see cases climbing up. Then your back of your mind will be thinking, oh shit, what about my current clients who are embarking on a journey of upgrading, Will they be affected? That's kind of thing that every day and every night feeling very stressed about. But then again, thankfully for the healthcare workers, thankfully for I think Singapore government because they really do a very good job So for those of you who can stay at home, stay at home. Don't run around. If not, you can come to the living room, come talk to us. No problem.
Feel free to comment, share. Maybe you can share with us on what you've gone through yourself during this 1.5 years.
Correct.
Because I mean, each and every, even the four of us here will have very different experiences. So we also would like to hear from you so that we can share with the rest of the people.
Okay. Right, Stephanie?
So for me, it's really a lot now. I think because we are doing real estate, so every day we are running out to serve clients, do our sales. So we are very at home. So even at this point of time, when I'm really at home, I can actually have a very good bonding with my family, like with my mom. So every day, like nothing to do, right? You like thinking, what to eat? 三角而已嘞，不够嚼。So every day is like, very heavy, what to eat lah, then we will go shopping, supermarket, then we go back home.
It's the only place can go lah.
Yeah.
Supermarket only lah. Then after that, go home, then can't really feel lah.
Okay.
You
lah.
Too far away
No, the headphone working.
不要开始了。
Hi, testing.
So every day I was thinking, what to cook. So I think I picked out a new skill set of cooking, but not so fantastic one. I still eat one. Okay. So of course, prior to that also, we learn how to use Zoom to communicate with clients. So it's something that I really never crossed into my mind that we can really do this to make customers so convenient. I think during the lockdown we are very busy.
True.
Very busy meeting with clients via Zoom.
And in fact, Zoom is even more tiring.
Yes.
Zoom very, very tiring compared to a physical feeling. Very mentally exhausting.
Of course, during the lockdown, maybe the first 2 weeks very relaxed, in a lockdown, 1 month. But after that, I see my colleagues start to close via Zoom or whatever. Maybe really can then.
I close too.
Yeah.
Last year May.
Actually, to be honest, our team we did quite well during COVID.
Yeah.
Very surprisingly, but I just feel that it's also the dynamics of the team, the willing to change.
Yeah.
So it taught me something is that if we can accept the changes, we must try to give up or don't be negative.
So you're trying to say you're a coach. 打不死的蟑螂。
Life still go on, man.
Yeah, but of course, sometimes when you cook at home too long, you also need some time to breathe out, especially I have to do with my kids home HBL.
I think they're quite stressful also.
Wow, every day my chase her to do homework, then she also don't know how to do Zoom, then I have to sit with her from morning to the lesson end, and someone I have to deal with the Zoom or multitask. So quite tiring, but I think during that kind of time, 2 months at home, I think it's quite I think my girl is happy that I can see me every day.
Last year actually is not so tough. Last year they are not ready for my HCL yet. Right? They moved the holiday.
Oh yes.
Later, so it's a holiday,
No,
right?
they brought forward.
Bring forward, yes.
So I think that also gave the teachers and the school a lot more time to prepare themselves for the
Correct.
HBL
Yes.
after the school holidays ended.
Especially earlier this year, the HBL is very smooth. Yeah, I have all that experience. Yeah.
And I think this year the HBL was okay. I think it was going like 1 day a week, 2 days a week.
Yeah, that's a couple hours.
Yeah. Correct.
And really, last year I learned
Little baking.
yes.
Right.
Little bit for us.
So next week.
Time fly like just 2 months. I just learned about 2 months already. My skill is not that good.
Okay, we give you
Master Chef back at home. You know, you just open up YouTube, right? Then whatever you get to see, right? You just want to try. Yeah.
Alright.
This one.
You know,
Mine-
yeah, yeah.
Dalgona coffee.
coffee. My girl said, "Mommy, go and make this one coffee." Wow, can eat or not? Can drink or not? What kind of coffee is this?
Nice one.
Actually, my girl made a lot of dalgona. I all far away never eat.
Yeah. Hey, that's why last year the supermarket we went to buy the cream out of stock.
Yeah.
All the
Are you sure it's only cream?
no, flour also.
Toilet paper
Yeah.
also.
I still remember I went to Bedok Harvey, right?
Yeah,
Then
flour.
the shop selling
Too hot.
selling a baking tools
Right.
right. The cleaning is about 1 to 2
Not too
hours,
hot,
right?
yes,
Wow.
yes, correct.
Yeah.
But too hot, I think too hot, all that.
Alright.
Correct. And then there will be times whereby there's no flour at all on the
Yes.
shelves.
Yes.
Yeah.
No eggs.
Yeah.
Already was a bowl liao.
Yeah. After a while, actually, we think about it. We feel like our life still go on, so we need to change.
So we need to ask audience, are you the one who bought our toilet paper away?
Yeah.
Please raise your hand.
Think about toilet paper. I think it's very 夸张啊. Not Singaporeans. One, the government is going to like, okay, today government is going to announce something. Wow, all Trump is going to
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of people come out for exercise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The park was full, always full.
Yeah.
You go
Right.
drop.
Yes, I think that's one of them.
Hey, I still remember, I think Adrian, right? Adrian shared with us. He forgot to bring the mask up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then we suggest him to start and run. He's MRT, I think.
But probably we also go around again. Okay, already like I say, COVID 1.5 years. Have right? Have we?
Yeah.
1.5 years. So anything that you changed, you thought that during this 1.5 years, right, you have instilled in yourself, or what are the things that you have seen differently that you have done? Just see whether you have anything that you want to share with our audience. During this 1.5 years, what are things that you have done things so differently, or things that you are stepping out from the blue because of the COVID? Yeah, I start with me.
This
So-
question you never heard before.
Yeah.
No one prepared.
Question mark.
When in our life we like really plan out the questions. Boy, ma, this is like impromptu. Okay, I start first. Okay. I think the way of we conduct business. Okay. So like I say, during the lockdown at home, I tend to see more live on Facebook and etc. This also brings me back to how I started bring back my toy business, because 8 years ago I done my I have a toy business. I do import exports. Then after that things don't go really well. We're not talking about huge margins, so we stopped. Then only recent we bring it back. I think 3 months ago we bring it back because what do you call that? Because my brother had a second kid, so that room that I store toys have to be catered to the baby. That is when my mom started begging. Your toy has been bugging in this room for the longest time ever. Okay, then that's when me and Rupert we say that, hey, I've been watching so many lives, so inspired by those people who are doing live itself. Why not let's do it? Then as time goes by, I thought I only probably do 4 or 5 live, enough already, self-made. But suppliers comes in, reconnected, audience, everybody just comes in, and hey, it becomes another form of community that we form. And it was so brilliant because every Tuesday I will be very looking forward to go up, or even like Thursday, like us down here. Why I'm so excited to come every Thursday for this live show is because again, there is another group of community that probably we can share what we have. Be it Tuesday is selling, then today is like sharing of experience. Tuesday is more like selling of product. Thursday is like sharing of experiences, sharing of what are we doing and how does the real estate industry is going to be like. This is pretty cool to outreach, especially to those that have not been spoken to. Because of this, right, they come naturally back to me saying, hey, you can, let's meet up. or I realize that you have tons of knowledge. Yeah, maybe most of the time people see me tai tai. I don't know, don't know. But of course, deep inside, we did a lot of other homeworks. Y'all don't kanchiong, don't need Google search, y'all cannot search any answer. So how for the three of y'all, anyone, what has changes your life over this 1.5 years? Stephanie also, Stephanie was telling me she want to embark on doing some other form of business.
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
But of course, during the pandemic period, I see a lot of people doing live. I mean, it also inspired me, but not that fast. I'll check that I want to go live. Of course, if you ask me, I think it's another, as I mentioned earlier, the skill set I have is like communicating with clients, but with Zoom easily right now. So like, clients really don't want to travel or want to meet, especially right now there's COVID cases increasing, and they don't feel safe to meet, then we can meet via Zoom. So easy, anytime, anywhere, you know. Then of course, yeah. If you ask me whether a lot of changes, I think big changes.
Actually have one more, sorry, to add on. Like for myself, even we are both coaches back in our advisory team. So sometimes we needed to go out to teach lessons and etc. So I think the very amazing part of teaching is that when we are in classroom setting, wow, then we have to see. Imagine all your participants all your attendees are just regular, and you are the one conducting in front of the class. Sometimes very distracted because suddenly sometimes certain things that we need to go through is very tough in terms of numbers. Yeah. So then you get to see people doing this. Or worse, some of the attendees will fall asleep. Then you are very distracted as a trainer up there because sometimes you will be like looking at them. But when we are conducting in Zoom, best because there's no audience behind. Or maybe y'all are behind, y'all are watching, but there is no reaction, and it's very naturally that we can bring up the thing itself without getting distracted, so that when we deliver, it's always the flow is always there. Nobody suddenly handphone will ring and say, and then you need to shout, who never turn off the handphone? No such problem over here in life. Right. Come, the two gentlemen.
Okay, I go first. I think for me, frankly speaking, I don't see too big of a change other than the use of Zoom for me now. But I think the first month or two last year when the circuit breaker started, in preparation for the circuit breaker, I actually bought a few books. Correct. So I think that was one of the plus points of the circuit breaker. I managed to catch up on some of my readings.
Wait, you bought some of the books, how many? Or 5?
4 or 5.
4 or 5. How many did you pay?
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
None.
So people don't know you went to buy books.
Yes. In preparation for the lockdown.
Because all popular all closed down.
I don't know whether they did close or not.
No lah.
I think yeah.
No lah.
But anyway, I bought before that.
Supermarket open what?
No, they open.
They open there. No, they never open. All shop.
If any one of y'all is
Oh,
only
yeah,
so
I
popular,
remember.
share with us.
Please
It's
recall
all closed, right? Only the eatery is open.
Yeah, I think so. First initial circuit breaker. The very first circuit breaker.
No, anyway, I never went to popular.
Well, anyway, yeah, I did finish some of the books. Not all. Some after reading halfway through, very dry, not very interesting, so I stopped. But other than that, I think in terms of changes to my life, frankly speaking, I don't see too much.
He gone crazy at home.
Oh yeah, I developed allergy. Developed allergy. For some reason, I don't know why.
Can you tell him I'm in allergy?
Yourself?
Myself, okay, firstly, I got 3 kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, after circuit breaker, during the circuit breaker, I think after is changes only start from after circuit breaker.
Okay.
Yeah, all my kids are changed.
Okay.
Yeah, last time my wife went to the school to pick up to pick the buses or MRT. Yeah. Then at the time, like a feel like not safe.
Oh,
Right.
so end up you have to go and
Yeah,
fetch
and
that.
now yes, I need to fetch them all.
Fetch them all.
Yeah,
So you become the school bus driver lah.
yeah, Grab driver lah. Yeah, I go. I mean, at the time, right? Okay, most of the time I on the road lah. Either I on the road to Yuin, to meet my client, or to pick up my kids lah.
Okay, so you spend a lot of time driving lah, basically
Yes,
lah.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Some more they got my kids are different pieces, 3 different pieces.
Not all together one.
No.
There was
And
special.
different timing. You see, my daughter is the primary school, so end up at 1:30.
Or 1:30, yeah, okay.
My 2 boys are 2 different childcare centers. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Really just not far from.
Yeah, even sometimes my wife wants to go supermarket to buy something, then I need to fetch her also.
Wow.
Yeah.
私下老婆。
Yeah, so this is something I'm very busy at driving. Yeah,
Did you change car during circuit breaker?
no.
You
Yeah,
should.
then you know,
Spend more time in car.
yeah, then you see you got 3 kids now, then at home, right, you can't use Zoom to work with connect with my client. They all running around actually. Yeah, so
Go to the room and Zoom lah.
then you knock the door.
Daddy.
Yeah, correct for me.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
at that age, yes. They
Yeah,
will come and
then for me
for
it's-
you.
for me it's a little bit hard. Yeah,
Okay.
then yeah, then I really become a very busy man. Yeah.
So that is before COVID 很闲情 one lah.
No,
Leisure one
yeah, but
lah.
still, yeah, before that I still can manage my time, right?
Wow.
If
You
I
got your own time lah.
if I got time, then I can have my wife to fetch them up.
Mm.
Then if I don't, then she can
send
go.
her-
Yes,
send her
exactly.
out.
Yes. So yeah, this is the difference.
Okay.
Big changes.
So now your wife have to work around their timetable lor.
You're right. Yeah, not only me. Yeah, that's why sometimes my client, I want to meet my client, I need to check their schedule.
Okay, fair enough. That's quite challenging ah.
Yeah. Then you know, primary school, my daughter still got tuition.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it is on tuition lah.
Yeah. That's why maybe I'll have like say 1 or 2 hours in between is free. But
Me time.
yeah, but you ask me for half a day, then it's like,
Okay.
So cannot ask you half a day to go out for coffee lah, very tough lah.
very hard.
Cannot 约你 one lah. They only have
Can
2 hours.
you come to meet me, oh?
Then
Right.
we run around with your kids, right?
很忙的啊，很忙的。
Why not, for those audience with us today, why not you share with us what you guys have been thinking of, what you guys have went through during COVID? Do share with us, because at the end of the day, like I say, this is a community that we cherish. That's why we are so committed that every Thursday we are here. Okay,
Thursday 1:30 p.m.
be it talking about property or be it talking about life, we are here to wanting to create this good, strong community itself. So if you all just give us few things, how you all feel about the COVID situation and how you all be handling it.
Maybe just comment on what you went through during this period in terms of your personal life, your family life, maybe in terms of your work.
Yeah.
We would love to hear from you.
Right.
I feel yeah, it's one thing I want to stress up is for a lot of big families at this moment, right, for last 1.5 years, and let's say you have a special like say a birthday party, for parents, for kids, yeah, they cannot gather,
Right.
right? Even for Chinese New Year, all the coming big festive, yeah, they don't have the numbers.
Correct.
Yeah, they cannot gather it, so it's really
Not easy lah.
Not easy, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
True.
maybe like one of the minister during last Chinese New Year, yeah, she went to gather with one of the brothers, then the other one didn't travel, so
Oh
you need
yeah.
to
So the split lah.
Right.
Split up to make.
Yeah, but the feeling is really but I feel so sad like even like for all our loved ones,
Right. But your family is not in Singapore, then you can't be back
Yes.
to them. Yeah, agree.
Yep, totally agree. I think even so we will have that too extensive. I mean, for locals like us, okay, I come from big family, so usually during weekends we will meet up. So like let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 families will come together every weekend
Yes.
without fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll meet at our one space. So after COVID itself, because of the tight regulations, because of the penalties, because of what, wow, very distance, very distance. And sometimes the other families itself, like, they are not so tech savvy, so we can't do Zoom.
Mm.
Yes, so very, sometimes the bonding start to drift apart because you're not meeting up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Until I think the very brilliant thing is myself and my brother become chauffeur. Why we do that? Is we will buy dinner for everybody.
Mm.
Then we'll go and give. Remember, go every house and give.
You have my address, huh?
Yeah.
Wait. Never give you anything yet. Never give you anything yet.
顺便啊，我们
sorry, don't have one.
你那买个。
That's the second
Yeah, so to keep the family close together, like what Bob said, Chinese New Year, Chinese New Year was a
It's a
time.
very big deal, right? Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
I remember every year the 初一, the first day of Chinese New Year,
Yeah.
I will probably end around 9 p.m. So I will go out as early as 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Let's go and buy the
Yeah.
visiting. Last year was I started at 11 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Wow.
Then go home and all see you.
Yeah, then the only thing is you turn on TV, watch 周星驰. Every year without fail got 周星驰. That's it. Then it becomes like, is it Chinese New Year? Wow, that one is really weird.
You are still young, but you see the elder parents, right?
Mm.
Yeah. How many years did they still have in their life?
Right.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes I hate, hands off to the both of you, because again, my parents only like few streets away.
Mm.
Yeah, then I probably still can visit them. I mean, but you guys
Yeah.
coming from far away, then I did a study with one of our colleagues
Mm.
recently. Okay, he married to a Chinese, as in a Chinese wife. Okay, so recently I saw that he went back to China.
I know. Us.
Yes, correct. So I salute because he documented himself quarantined in China for 14 days.
Yeah.
14 days.
14 plus 7 plus 7.
Yes.
Yeah.
14.
14 in the hotel.
Yes.
7. Okay, let's see which city you fly into.
Okay.
Let's say your hometown is in Shanghai, right? You fly to Shanghai, you stay in the hotel for 14 days. Then after that, you need to stay at home for another 7 days. So 21 days. Let's say you're from different city. You from after the 14 days hotel quarantine, right? You go back to your home city, 7 days.
Yeah.
Maybe in hotel. Then another 7 days at home.
Wow.
Correct. That's why I was like, right now he's still documenting himself. 14 days in Shanghai.
Yeah.
Alright. Then he's flying, I think, in Dalian.
Ah.
So he fly to Dalian,
And then
7 days in hotel.
Yeah.
Then after that, he did mention that he need to quarantine another 7 days at home.
Yeah, at least a month. Yeah.
Correct.
A month,
Bro, if you're watching this, I want to salute you.
Yeah. No wonder he went to get the Sinovac.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
You know, recently I heard the news. If you go to China, right, only the Sinovac and Sinopharm is recognized for you to get 180 days visa.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if let's say right now I'm Pfizer, I'm like
Hi,
Pfizer.
You only can go for business trip.
Oh, so I can go lah.
Yeah, business trip can. But I mean the long-term pass is for you to visit the parents or friends, whatever.
Yeah.
So you need to, you need
This one, you go back, you spend 1 month quarantine, 怎么样 also must stay 6 months 才有比划算。
die stay half a year.
You cannot be spending 1 month on quarantine, go there 1 month then come back 嘛。
Yeah, because the wife 接回去了 right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one went back first.
But still work for it lah.
Yeah.
Because you see the wife can meet her parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, can bring the small one back.
But it's really
Right.
if you ask me, it's not so much about sacrifice, it's more about a lot of coverage. Have to be quarantined for so long. I dare not.
Cannot.
I don't
totally
even dare to
understand.
think of it. You know, I find it's something that 是不可思议的东西来
Because you're trapped in the room, you can do
Yeah,
anything.
correct. Wow, very scary. I really dare not.
You can't even step out of the
Room,
hotel room.
对，很恐怖
But the best side is in China now you can see.
Yes, of course. It's
No,
very
no,
safe.
China,
It's,
that's very
You can go anywhere.
it's very
wherever
safe
you
in that
want.
sense.
Right.
Right.
But then let's put a spotlight back to Adrian. Okay, because why I want to say this because for Bob, at least we are rest assured. Okay, I think you will not have a certain fear like what Adrian will fear. Why I say that? Because back in China, things are more stabilized. Yes, so you at least, yes, no doubt, we might be missing our family back in China, but then I
At
guess,
least they are safe.
yeah, they are safe.
Yeah.
How about you, Adrian? Because
The numbers.
are we going to talk about your country? I mean, we talked a bit, right?
If you ask me, right, given my position, I am not worried about going back even now. Even though the numbers are very high, I'm worried about quarantine.
Oh,
I'm
right.
worried I cannot survive the quarantine. I'm not worried I cannot survive COVID.
Yeah, after his 14 days, he traveled all day. All day.
Oh, don't give me the quarantine rather than die for COVID, I tell
You
you.
got all sorts of allergies. I got rashes, skin, my eyes getting blurry.
So really, I'm not so worried about COVID more than the quarantine itself. And again, rented bottom. So I find that spending such a long time in quarantine is really a very big waste of life. Your time is very so limited, and you're spending so much time on quarantine. So yeah, something unthinkable for me.
Anyway, we locked ourselves for about half a year already.
No, different Yeah, you can still go out, tapao,
Yeah.
and whatnot.
You work from hotel, work from home, the same right?
Actually, I agree with Adrian because I think during lockdown, I think the first few days we didn't go out at all.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
First few days,
days.
Correct.
I think it
Not
last
just
me like that only. Because I also allergy everywhere.
Because the first few days, if you went out, then you come back and you spray everywhere one right? So then you spray everywhere.
I remember once, third day I went out to buy grocery. I came back, my wife first thing is like, go shower.
Go shower.
Yeah, first thing you have to
Yeah,
desanitize, you have to
Oh.
clean up. But right now talking about this clean up, I still wash 30 seconds.
No.
No, right? Never already, right?
frankly, no.
Uh,
Complacent, but yeah.
take this for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why this is a change. You need to change.
Correct. But I know lah for like Adrian, also one of my clients just came back to me that Adrian always like to bring very big sanitizer up to their place. No, my client was telling me this, I stunned.
Because that bottle is in my car, so I just go and go.
Never let because you're outside one and you can
Then the time of one box of the mask.
Oh, very
No,
expensive,
the
right?
time can be up to about 45 to 50.
Yeah,
Yeah, for one box.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah,
So you see, wow, so much of a changes.
that's why now I agree with Calvin. We need to accept it.
Yeah.
Right? Life given, we need to accept it. And we just do whatever we do.
Oh, okay lah, coming back, right? I think recently there's a lot of cluster of what's in the chain.
That's why recently I'm very busy lah.
Even more busy.
Even more
Yeah.
Aiyo.
I think it's a norm already.
Yeah.
Police got turnover now.
Actually, if you notice, or rather the government has announced it, they are not concerned about the number of infection. They are concerned about the number of those who need ICU or
Yeah.
those that need very, how to say, severe treatment.
Yeah.
They are only worried about the number. That's why you see now for last 1 week, 100 plus, they also okay.
They got enough work.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Because I think they are monitoring the ICU and all the
Yes.
and all that more than the actual numbers
Yeah.
of infection.
Last year, all of a sudden, so many people come in, then they don't have enough
Correct.
words for the people
Yeah.
to stay. Yeah.
So down here we also want to urge you all, for those who have not vaccinated, please, yes, there is definitely risk, no doubt about that. But I think at least you keep your loved ones safe. Because
Absolutely.
Oh, you're going later.
We vaccinated already. Vaccinated.
Again, for me, the only motivation for me to be vaccinated is so that I can go and
Yeah.
I'm not scared of cooking,
I
I'm not
cannot
scared
say
of
It's a
I
license.
just want to go and die.
It's a license for you to go out and eat.
Sorry to say that, but really that's a fact.
Yeah.
I think for me it's more for my kid because again many times I will say this
Mm.
我种我自己死 is my is it's my life.
Yep.
But why I want to bring sorrows to someone else? So I think when they offered me that time, right, also when my age window open,
Yeah, it's good,
I registered 5 times. I don't know why, but after that, after a while, yeah,
Then they send you the acknowledgement SMS, right?
Yeah.
Your age at the time, I think a lot of things already, a lot of very
Yeah,
difficult
很
already.
快的，对，我的比较慢，买完我
right.
对。
你刚讲我的 age 都已经很快了。
right. We see which one there.
要
You
Yeah,
study
yeah,
over
yeah,
there,
yeah,
sorry, yeah.
有younger than me 啦
We under the same category of the
，80s 呢
70s, ah.
，80s 呢，
90s.
啊，90s 哦。
Right.
Millennial one.
I younger than you 3 years only.
啊，哎
Always
，Amy 说每次都觉得他比我小很多。
Always remember, back in his team, I'm the youngest.
啊
I'm the youngest because
那你跟雨欣也是 same，也是一样的。
为什么？
雨欣也是 same，然后 80s。
对，
然后 80s 哦，
他83，你85，
这个块钱你比他很多。
Because I mixed with him so long.
Eh, no, it proves that you're younger.
Yeah，
You know how old we are? He's got what? He's got alcohol.
我一直以为他 90s。
哦，对吧？
I forgot he
It's just an early one, I mean 1991, you know, yeah.
No, he's not that
Short.
young.
Yeah. Okay lah, can lah.
Yeah. So really for those who are not vaccinated, please go and shout out to one of my incoming associates. If you are watching this video, you no need scared one, if the one stay Pasir Ris please go and
All Pasir Ris.
Yeah, but I think this fear is very true because I have also encountered a few people whereby they really, until now, still refuse to get
Yes.
vaccinated.
My neighbor.
Yeah,
Your neighbor.
even within my own small circle, I do encounter.
Why? Is it instead of the side effect or?
I think that they feel that the vaccine was rushed out too fast,
Oh.
so they have worried about the side
You
effect.
know one thing you see is they are afraid that the thing change
change
Yeah.
Then I'm from a man because failure. My name is Candice. Right.
But the answer from the other party is if the vaccination change the DNA, right? You see, now more than 80% of people vaccinated already. See, we all change, you're the one very special. You're the one is different, so also like.
You're still the minority, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So,
But I think at the end of the day, it's a number game.
Correct.
It's really a number. It's always like, although not 80-20, but so-called the 80-20 rule.
Yeah.
There will be a very small percentage of people who could be affected by it.
Yeah.
So it's really just a matter of 听谁咯，主要是。
Right.
那来过马路啊，过马路听谁啊？
Oh yeah.
I want to travel.
Oh yeah, actually,
Yeah, I want to
they
travel.
mentioned this one. I think
Now I travel to Taiwan, right?
Not
I
yet.
want to come to Singapore.
Taiwan can,
Taiwan,
can.
both
I
side,
don't know.
both side. I think so.
Yeah, but I think another very big plus point of this whole COVID is I think a lot of people manage to save money during this period.
Yeah. So
Because-
property price market went up.
This funny man.
Money man.
A lot of home delivery leh.
No, I feel that because you see, especially Singaporeans, they tend to travel a lot. 大大小小的 maybe one year, maybe 2个小的一个大的 along that line, or 一个大的一个小的。So I think really a lot of people did save money. Of course, they maybe they splurge on shopping instead lah. But they
You for
do save.
supermarket, I give you example.
Same you travel also you go supermarket.
No, you see, for supermarket, usually I go to supermarket, right? Maybe I spend $10 to buy apple and eggs. That's all right.
Yeah.
But now come with the home delivery, so you have a minimum order. But since you just need the apple and pear, but you need to fulfill $50. Yeah, so you add a banana, you add a tomato.
But when you go traveling, it's worse because even they tell you there's a cap, you will overbuy it because you'll just say, tomorrow I will use it,
Yeah.
but tomorrow will never
Yeah,
come.
but you see, let's say travel. We travel to Taiwan, and you see like okay, that's our family. You spend 20 gig, example. 20 gig, you are like 365 gigs. How much per week? Yeah. And every single one also
$70，
$70吗？
70咯，
你这样，
7×21嘛，
我帮你看
啊，
不累
那真的啦，360多嘞，已经50多块了。
就是加啦 rough 粗算嘛，加啦
哦
快啦，
，off max，
Yeah.
OK
That's why you see all come to small gigs 你算得到的。
说那50块，now instead of you spend to go Taiwan, you spend on buying tomato and
Yeah,
apple
that's
lah.
why. not only the groceries, even for food also. We call delivery most of the
哎
time.
呀，
Yeah. Then you call delivery, you see how much you spend.
But there is a certain excitement when like example, if you go to, let's say I go to Japan, So I went to their flagship store that only Japan have it. Wow, you know, I can go into a store and just buy $3,000.
You buy no budget one, no unlimited one.
Yeah, so different at least because you know that it's cheaper, which is 骗人的啦。
But the conclusion is, we never went for holidays, right? But I don't know also. I also don't know
Where the money
where the
went
money
to.
Money go to right.
Okay. But there's so many different spending behavior.
Right.
Because I don't really use delivery, whether it for food or grocery.
Right.
So I don't encounter this
Oh, okay.
phenomenon that you're facing.
You don't use delivery, he's the delivery man.
Ding dong, grab food.
But I think the traveling, like I say, is the mental holiday. I would say it's a mental holiday because many a times we going outright. we are going off. I mean, go holidays for us to relax, take a break from all our works, spend time with family. Although the lockdown really you spend more time with family, but I think it's down to very different set of mood. Yeah.
For me, I think I must always leave Singapore to really shut down from work.
Oh,
So
okay.
even if I go staycation, I cannot shut down from work.
So this way go, last way go one staycation.
Yeah. So for me, whenever I go to staycation, I can't shut down. That means for viewing, I will still just go leave the hotel and go for viewing, then come back.
Really?
Really. So I really cannot shut down if I'm so long I'm in Singapore. So for me, that's why I always make it a point. I go.
So even staycation also go for viewing.
Yes.
Wow, so
Correct.
on already.
I cannot shut down. I don't know why. I just can't.
有我懂了，你把你 hand 给我，shut down 了。
You know, this is also the settings for like my wife. Okay, right now if she's watching, then I let you know because she's on leave today. But then every time okay, back on those days.
Okay.
Back on those days right where before the COVID itself, when she's on leave, that day she's really on leave, which means she can do her things. But today she's on leave, I probably think that in morning she's working right now. Or even she's working right now, This one called leave Like she took leave today, but I believe that she started working at home and stuff like that. So the settings has changed, like what you say, yeah.
So for me, I must always be out of Singapore. Even go Malaysia also okay. So long
Pulau Ubin lah.
Pulau Ubin.
Pulau Ubin lah. Then you
you
think,
can take the boat, come back and what, $2, $4.
yeah, but the inconvenience for you to come back, yeah, then you probably won't. Next time we just shut you at some reason for 2 hours.
So I went for vacation, I still go back home to feed my bunny. So it's like,
Oh yeah, it's called bunny.
of course, if I go overseas, then I have to put my bunny at the boarding place lah. But when I go for vacation, I thought, it's so near, don't need lor. So I still go back home. Then it's like, some near vacation lor.
Really, if you're watching this, please comment in the comment section. How you think about, what do you think about husband? Do you have any regrets about your
Your one
husband?
will say, 你有 staycation 的 staycation 没有分
No,
别。
staycation like that.
不懂啊，做不到哎。
But right now the staycation settings was allowed the whole family to enter,
Yeah.
but you all cannot go out.
That
No,
time
no,
lah,
no,
that
no.
time.
Oh yeah, my
That
last time cannot.
yeah,
My last time really
dine
cannot.
off ah.
So that for the 3 days night, we sat inside the hotel room. Then my mom say, you come here to what?
Quarantine.
I come here to pre-quality first.
People go for 14 days, they go for the part-time one 3 days.
Funny.
We went for the water trial.
I don't trial.
But then the husband failed because the husband went out for viewing.
Still cannot quarantine. Okay.
So I think even the attractions nowadays, wow, imagine I think the entertainment. So I think things like if you are a party goers, you went to party, now no clubbing already,
Correct.
no zoom, no.
Actually, very funny. Whenever you go outside, even if you're having a beer, by 10, they say, sir, please be reminded, you need to
Last
No.
10:30.
You need to clear a cup by 10:30. Otherwise, like, wow, bottom steam or it's like really.
Now change now already lah. Last time used to drink at night, now drink in the morning. Yeah. For those who doesn't know where Bob went to, he went for his jab.
Vaccination.
Yeah, that's how committed he is right now.
First one, first dose.
First dose.
Because he was waiting for Sinovac, ran out supply.
I think that. So we talk about attraction lah. We nowadays.
Section lah. I think I will miss Philippine. Our Phil very much.
He's a humble boss. Very humble boss.
I think they are also the ones the most badly hit by this whole thing. Yeah, correct. So it's really
I think now
很可怜。
maybe still cannot.
Cannot.
Not really. Not anymore, I think. Until all these things.
Because it's entertainment lah.
I don't understand it.
But sometimes I really don't understand one thing. You know all the prices for branded, it went up.
Okay, I can tell you this. Actually, everything. Food went up.
Wow.
Fruits nowadays I find they are very expensive.
Oh.
Fruit also went up. So I think a lot of things.
You sure you went to the organic section or you went to the normal one?
No. And some more NTUC, not NTUC finest. Okay.
Oh, the normal NTUC. Yeah.
Normal NTUC, yes.
Then it's-
prices went up.
Then it's time to change supermarket. SS.
I said, how?
How? Yeah, everything went up, right?
Yeah lah.
But our salary never went up.
Salary never go up.
Salary never went up.
Just have to work harder. You want higher salary, you work harder.
Very poor thing. Salary never went up. Everything went up. Yeah.
But I think Singapore is very fortunate. I feel that Singapore is really very fortunate in this whole thing because overall we weathered this whole thing very well.
I agree.
I think the impact. Of course, yes, there are people and there are industries that's very very badly affected.
Yeah.
But let's look at the bigger picture. I think majority of people didn't suffer too much from this whole problem. Also,
And
yeah,
our
very
government is
fortunate.
doing a good job lah. They try to now subsidize or try to do some rebates.
A lot of assistance given to the industries and to the employers to sustain the workers.
But I also see a very change of habits. Like you all mentioned, nowadays buy fruits, no longer buying from supermarket, you are buying from online, more delivery people. But I also want to take this opportunity to thank two groups of people. Really, it's three groups. And one, healthcare workers, because without you all, really, nobody can manage. This is something that unexpected, and that's when it hit you guys. I think you guys don't know what to expect. So, but you all need to be the most professional of them all to make sure that you come this through. Second, I think the frontline workers. Okay,
The
your
transport,
delivery man. Without you,
service sector.
my Shopee never come. But I really salute you all the Grab drivers, riders, out there because what I mean, without you guys, I paid for these services for the risk that you are exposing, so that I don't need to expose on such risks itself. So for those who are impatient with your food, because they're also dividing their their life off the road. You know, I see a lot of riders are on the road right now.
So actually very dangerous for me.
Correct. And it's because that we don't want to brave the risk of getting COVID. We get them, you know, then must be a little patient, a little patient more to this group. Third, I would say is our government. Okay. Yes, I know there will be a lot of people saying that there are certain areas that we don't
You have to
didn't
do
do
very
well.
well.
I don't think there's a foolproof. I don't think there is a methods, a plan that you know you can do everything sushi right.
100%.
But until now, comparable to others, I think Southeast Asia, we talk about that Southeast Asia, we are probably the first one to get at least 80% vaccinated, the whole nation. Yes, we are small, but then I think we are united on this end, and the direction set by the government actually quite good. So that we can actually open up, you know, we can go travel, we can go and get more entertainment in our. So you all want to say thank you to anyone?
Oh, you say already.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like that one, you never say that. So this time I don't talk so much, so you all have times
But
to.
okay lah, except for he said thank you. I think they are also like you know those I see like 老人家 they also need help. Sometimes you know I see a lot of old uncle auntie trying to sell tissue, you know, to 过日子. So
Yeah.
try to help them also lor. Yeah, like 专门买一些 tissue, you know, try to give them some more tips, you know, more money to them lah, because they also like trying to earn a
Just to
living
survive,
also, you know.
just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Correct.
Well, I think one more thing I get to know during COVID, start to appreciate small little things. For me, I really feel because last time I always feel that you know, like I say delivery guys, I always feel that it's a job because I pay you. But sometimes right, you see how they went through certain things. I think I have probably a lot of cases whereby you know my delivery things screw up, but it's the delivery person right who actually make the whole things much better. I give an example. I have once that I ordered the food was sent wrongly to. Okay, I think the other delivery person took the wrong food. Yes, so my delivery guy took all his stuff, started delivering. Halfway through, he messaged me saying that the food was being taken by someone else. I did mention to him that saying that hey, my girl is a little hungry. I will appreciate if you can help me out, you know.
Okay.
Instead of he cancelling my order, which I think people will because not my fault. It's the other people who take. He went all the way back to Family Central to pick up the food, drive all the way back.
Okay.
Okay. Come when he was at the door, right? Very apologetic. Then I told him, hey, actually not your fault. You know? Then when I offered him drinks, he also very shy to take. Then offer tips off. I offer tips, insist on drinks, you know. Because I just feel that this little kind gesture means a lot to me. So I really appreciate it. Although my food was late an hour, it's fine because at the end of the day the food is still can eat. Yeah, but I think it's the person who makes all day, then start appreciating them.
I think now that you mentioned it, I think there was also a few families whereby they set up something like a small little free grocery
Correct.
at their doorstep, right? So that was a very nice gesture.
Yeah, my block, because I stay on level 6 now. My neighbor level 3, right? They also doing this.
Okay.
So,
So that's a very, very
The
nice.
whole block, whoever needs to get some like, you know, online or ingredient, you just go there. So now who will buy
I put there, okay, that's
for
very
the
nice.
needs now.
Then we will just set up here. We just ask the owner of the house, let us put some food over here. Yeah, then
Yeah, owner.
then we will invite the community down here. Hey, come to this block, this unit number,
Come
and
to
take
the living room.
the living room and come and collect your grocery. Yeah. So really urge y'all, I mean coming back, really urge y'all to show a little bit more kindness for all these people. At the end of the day, they work very hard. I think I get to see a lot of Grab drivers. I mean, sorry, the delivery guys getting screwed by vendors. Because they want to collect food, so they ask the vendor, is
Is
it
it ready?
ready?
Oh yeah, I see that a lot. Yeah, then they'll like shout at the driver,
Correct.
saying, no, if you can wait, don't wait, don't bother. That kind of thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
So sometimes I feel, wow. Wow. Okay, let's show a little bit more kindness. Right. Okay, are we reaching our
Yep.
hour?
Yes.
Let's see. Is it? Alright. Anything you guys want to add on?
Yeah, I think even if you're seeing this comment not now, later on when when you see this video later on, feel free to also drop in some comments if you have anything that you want to share. Because we'll go through them and then we can probably, or if there's any topics that you want us to discuss or chat about, feel free to drop a comment to us and then yeah, we'll look into that.
Don't be like a hawk. Don't think we.
If hungry, go eat those
If,
stuff.
yeah, that's stuff. He's watching? Is that he's watching? No, I think he probably like. Yeah, but really, let's show a little kindness. Right. So let's show a little kindness to everybody out there, and very thankful, especially also share a little kindness to your property agents who work very hard. why I say that? Although I don't, I think they are quite fortunate that we don't meet very nasty clients. But I think throughout my journey itself, we do meet. But then again, we are just looking out for our family. So sometimes we also will make mistakes. Minor one, let's don't blow it up. Major one, let's try to settle out. That's how I feel.
Okay.
大事化小，小事化无。
Yes. So with that, anyone with any comments or anything that you want us to say before we conclude for today? Yumel, so anyone say anything? Yep. With that, we will end today's session. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks
Thanks.
for joining us.
Alright, we'll see you next week. Bye.